Hi guys, it's Stu from Flaming Torch here, and in this video I'm going to tell you about a method that I've been using to make money on Betfair in the past week, and it has exceeded my expectations. The Flaming Torch team here, we're constantly coming up with new ideas for systems and we test them out. In the past month we've tested 3 different systems out. And the first system that we came up with, we tested it out, we trialed it for an entire week, and it didn't really make any money. So we modified it and we trialed that for the second week, and it actually lost money, didn't make any money. So then after making some more changes, we then had a third version of this particular method, and I personally have been using that on Betfair for the past week, and it has not only made money, it has exceeded the expectations that we all had. We set ourselves a goal to make £250 profit, pure profit, in a week. If we can come up with any system, whether it's casino or sports or anything, that generates £250 a week, that equates to £1,000 a month, and that system is fantastic. Anything that can produce results like that is incredibly good. So we're really happy with that. But what I'm going to show you now has exceeded that. It's done so well, I can't even wait to turn this into a product. I just want to give this to you now. It's incredible. Alright, so check this out. I'm at betfair.com. I'm logged in to this particular account that I've been using for the past week. If I go to my account and then click on betting profit and loss, like this, as you can see, it's this is the genuine Betfair site. As you can see, this is all real. If I go down here and change this to the last 7 days, so this will tell us the history of the profit and loss and what sports we've bet on for the past week. I actually stopped betting on Friday, so it's Sunday today, so Friday would be 2 days ago, so put the 14th in. I then have to take the start date back 2 days as well, so it's genuinely 1 week. So put that back to the 7th. So the 7th of March 2014 to the 14th, that is the week when I was testing system number 3 that's just finished. Okay, if I click get profit and loss, check this out. The total profit is £824.06. This new method that we've been using, or that I've used for the past week, has generated well over the £250 target that we was trying to make. It's done so much better, it's incredible. Over £800 profit in a week on anything is amazing. And as you can see here, I'm not going to blank anything out here. You can see that all this money is pure profit, right? This is after the losses have been taken out. Betfair shows you whether you've overall made profit or loss here. If it was a loss, it would have a minus right here before the pound sign, but it doesn't. This is total profit, and it breaks it down for you. As you can see here, we made £360 betting on darts, 253 betting on snooker, and 210 betting on tennis. This was all done within that week, and overall this is the profit during that week. Okay, so now that you understand that, you may be thinking, well, you probably used your tennis system and you used your snooker system and you're using some new system for darts that you haven't even explained to us yet. Well, the thing is, we didn't. Okay, we didn't use the Flaming Torch tennis system or the snooker system or any system that we currently have, and we haven't used anybody else's system. Okay, this is how we come up with new products. We come up with the idea for a new system, and we actually write down an outline for how the new system will work, and then we flesh it out, and then we test that out. Sometimes we invite some of our previous customers to test out a system as well, but in this particular case it was just me. So that's 3 systems in the past 3 weeks. The first 2 didn't work, but the third one in the past week that I've tried out has been amazing. And I could literally tell you the method that I used for picking the matches and which matches I bet on and why, and then you'd have everything that you need. You could just take exactly what I just said there. If you had the contents of what I just said, you'd be able to copy this and you would be able to produce similar results. And during that week, if you would have bet on the same matches and put down the same amounts, you would have made the same amount of money. I don't really feel like I need to make some big fancy products with fancy artwork and videos and explanations and give you examples and a tutorial and all that kind of stuff. I would love to just simply make this into a PDF, like a 10-page guide, and give it to you absolutely dirt cheap, as cheaply as I possibly can. This means you guys get to have it faster, you get to have it incredibly cheaply, and you can try it out immediately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write roughly about 10 pages and turn this into a guide. I'm going to write down the method I used in the past week to actually pick these matches. Okay, because if you can appreciate, once you understand why I bet on the matches and the players that I did, then once you understand the criteria that I used to pick them, you can do this yourself. It's as easy as that. So I don't feel like, it needs to be a full-blown product. So if I'm going to write this guide, I'm going to produce a real nice 10-page guide and give you the spreadsheets. If you look over here, I'm going to download these results of these matches and I'm going to give it to you. Okay? So you can analyze it, you can go over it, you can double check everything that I've said, and you'll be able to see. You'll see all the losses, you'll see the profits, and you'll be able to work this out yourself, but you won't have to, because obviously I'm going to explain it in full. You're going to have everything that you need in order to be able to do this yourself. Just follow these rules, and there's every chance you could make these kind of profits. Over £800 in a week. It's incredible, guys. It really is, because the only 3 sports that I bet on were darts, snooker, and tennis. Okay? And during this past week, it hasn't been an amazing week for snooker tournaments or tennis or darts. It's just been an average week. Like with darts, for example, there's been on Thursday night there was the Premier League on Sky Sports, and then last weekend there was the UK Open, which was held at Butlins Minehead. So that's one event. And then the Premier League on one evening. That's it for darts during that week. And then for snooker, there was, I think, some Championship League snooker played. Well, it could have been the previous week. And then there's this Haiku China Open, which has been on Eurosport. That's it. And then with tennis, during this past week, it's been Indian Wells. It's just one event. And there's tennis played every single week. You could use the method that I've used this last week anytime. All right, so don't think, we chose a special week where there's tons and tons of sport and we could really pick and choose. No. You could use this anytime. It's a random week. And the only reason I'm making this video right now is because it's been so successful just this last week. I can't believe it. Over 800 quid in a week. Guys, this is incredible. This is absolutely amazing. And this new method is not based on any system that we currently have or anybody else's. It's totally brand new. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a simple 10-page guide, and then I'm going to offer this up to anybody, any of our existing Flaming Torch subscribers, any of you guys, if you'd like to get hold of this. I'm going to release this on March the 28th. That's a Friday. If I bring up the little calendar here, as you can see here, it's currently Sunday the 16th when I'm making this particular video for you. But on Friday the 28th here, that's when I'm going to release this, and you guys will be able to get it then. Okay? You may be able to get it on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday the 31st, but then it will be coming down. All right? It will not be available, definitely not at this price, on on April the 1st or any time after that. Okay, so you've got to, if I was you, I'd make a note of Friday the 28th of March. Okay, that's when we're actually going to release this, and it's not a full-blown system. There's no videos, there isn't any of that stuff. It's not a big fancy thing. It's just going to be a simple 10-page PDF guide that you can download. It will take you about a minute or so to download it, and it will be incredibly cheap, guys. It's going to be priced at just £19. That's it. Okay, so you don't have to come up with 50 quid or anything like that. Just £19, and you can get this. You'll get the method, and there'll be an explanation as to how this has worked, why we picked the matches we did, and you'll have the spreadsheets, all the results. And guys, if you get this on Friday the 28th, it's just before the weekend. And if you think about it, next month, which is April, of course, that's when the World Snooker Final, 2 entire weeks of snooker being played constantly, that's when that will be held. That's a fantastic opportunity for betting on snooker. And one thing that I really want to get across to you is this is different. With our Flaming Torch snooker system and with the tennis system, you have to watch the matches. Okay, that's part of using those separate systems. What I've been doing in this past week is a lot of the time I haven't even watched the matches. A lot of the time you don't even need to bet in play. So you don't need to trade out or cash out. A lot of the time you don't have to do that. A lot of especially the tennis, was played overnight. So I would bet on the matches before I went to bed and check the results the next day. So guys, I'm telling you, you've got to get hold of this. It's going to be the cheapest product you've ever got, and it's going to be incredibly easy for you to understand this and for you to check this out and try it out for yourself. So if this interests you, if you want to know exactly how I made over £800 profit on Betfair in this past week, I'm going to tell you everything, and it will all be in a 10-page guide, approximately 10, and it will be available on Friday the 28th of March. So make a little note, put it on a little sticky note, put it by your monitor, your keyboard, or add it to your calendar on your mobile phone so it reminds you. Do whatever you need to do to not miss out on this particular offer on this day. And obviously I'll send you an email closer to the time, but guys, don't miss out. This will be your only opportunity to get this. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.